Hello and welcome. I'm CptnJenks and I am here today at Leighton Buzzard to go on the Leighton Buzzard Railway between here and Stonehenge Park in this, the 5th episode of CptnJenks Heritage Railways. Before we go on the trains, I'm just going to take a walk up into the town of Leighton Buzzard to see what the town has to offer. It's about a 20-minute walk and I shall see you when we get up there. Right, we've come up into Leighton Buzzard itself now. You can see behind me that there is a market on in this little market town. The markets are on every Tuesday and Saturday. The monument there also is called the Market Cross. Now it's not quite sure exactly when that was built. It's believed to date from the 15th century and it has a rather dark history in that it was almost condemned in the 1600s, but then it was saved and restored, and it is, as you can see now, the centre of the town. I've certainly enjoyed my little walk up into this very peaceful town, but let's head back to the railway and take our first train out to Stonehenge Park. I've now arrived at Stonehenge Works, the other station on the line, and as you can see there's nothing here. There's no houses, no village, and that begs the question as to why the line was here in the first place. Now this line was originally put in to take sand from the sand quarries down to Leighton Buzzard, where it was then transferred to either canal or to the main line for further shipment to the Midlands or Scotland. The locomotives that they currently run on this line include the two that we've seen today. Belvedere is the diesel and Dol being the steam, but they also have a number of locomotives on shed that are worth discussing, and we'll begin with this black locomotive. Now this was built during the First World War and saw service in France at the Somme before it was then sold to India to work in some of the factories and mills over there, and then it fell into disrepair, but it was discovered and brought back for preservation, so much so that it is now unique amongst its kind. It's one of 500 originally, but only 2 have survived, the other one being on the Welsh Highland Heritage Railway, but that is no longer in steam, so this is the only one of its kind that is still in steam and in service. The oldest locomotive that they have here is this one. This dates back to 1870s, and it's unique in that it still has a vertical boiler and pistons, and other than the boiler and other moving parts, most of what you see on this locomotive is original, making a good proportion of it over 100 years old. Another locomotive that saw service in India is this one, number 3. Now this was built and sent over there for use on some of the mines, but when it entered preservation it was brought back and runs here on the Leighton Buzzard line. They also have a steam engine that's come all the way from Cambodia. Now this one was built and sent over there to pull the banana trains. That does make this one unique in that it was built to be log fired rather than coal fired, and so it has the wider chimney that you can see at the top, and then it also has in there the spark deflectors and the gauze that would stop it from setting the nearby surroundings on fire. Another locomotive that they have here is Klaus. Now this one was built and served in Germany in the First World War. It then moved across to France and then was brought here for preservation. And then there's this steam locomotive that to begin with doesn't look much like a conventional steam locomotive. As can be seen from the outside, it's chain driven rather than piston driven. However, it is steam, it is coal fired, but it's on static display here at Stonehenge Works. They also have a number of diesel locomotives that were built for the line in the 1950s, and these can be seen in and around Stonehenge. A number of them are operational, so you can come down and see them depending on which ones they're running. Anyway, the train is about to arrive, so we shall head back now towards Pages Park, which is the name of the station down at Leighton Buzzard, and I shall see you there where we shall finish the video. I'm now back here at Page's Park, and this will now end the video. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit the like button. Please also subscribe for future videos and leave a comment in the comment section below. I'd like to take this opportunity also to thank all of the staff and volunteers here at the Leighton Buzzard Narrow Gauge Railway, and I shall leave you now with this montage of footage that I've taken throughout the day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay.